with Bitcoin Crypto News Online, formerly known as Mountain Crypto. Today, our headline title is No Altcoin Season Until Bitcoin Comes Back. We will go over the charts and some market news right after our main article here. But this article here on Brave New Coin is telling us, according to analysts, we are not going to have an altcoin season until Bitcoin reaches a 71% dominance. This is not investing advice. We're just looking at what different analysts and charts are indicating and using all this information to each individually make our own decision. But Bitcoin dominance has been up above 50%, but it hasn't reached the highest levels seen in about 4 years, signaling what this article says is the hope for any altcoin season soon. Now, of course, that could change very quickly. Bitcoin has made a jump overnight a little bit, pushing the higher 90s. We'll go look at that. But the Bitcoin dominance has historically shown us, and according to analysts from REIT Capital, he's warned that the altcoins are struggling to hold ground because the Bitcoin market cap dominance has only reached a lower peak in the 50s, and it needs to reach a peak of 61 to 64.3%, and all the way up to 70% and above. So with the Bitcoin price remaining, pretty strong, even with all the uncertainties, the tariffs and everything, it's great for Bitcoin, but it has not allowed Bitcoin, the market has not allowed Bitcoin to go that high in market dominance. It's dipped below 55%, and we see the altcoins are really struggling because of that. Here's a chart from TradingView here where you can see that the bottom of Bitcoin dominance has confirmed the end of the mini altcoin season that we saw at the beginning or at the end of 2024. So the dominance of Bitcoin surged by 6%, making it difficult for altcoins to remain and keep any momentum. So this is looking like potentially a long road for the altcoin comeback. You look at this chart right here, Bitcoin dominance chart, it is going up, but it does continue to make dips down. We're still in the 50 level. But in the past, you can see where we've gone up higher. This is where the altcoin season really took off, and it will only return until Bitcoin climbs about another 16%. And then when the dominance reaches 71%, we're going to be in the midst of a massive altcoin season. According to these analytics and these charts based on past performance. No guarantee of future performance, but certainly something to look at and to realize. So some of the things that are going on, according to other resources, stock money lizards or trading resources, that suggest the growing dominance is due to a mix of factors. Some of the ETF demand, political influence, and also strategic Bitcoin reserve. These are things that could push it up, but are taking time. Some of the other things that's killing altcoins is the weakness of Ethereum, which some say is being held back because apparently Coinbase is dumping Ethereum to pay for their costs for the base network and employees and things like that. As far as I can remember, don't quote me 100% on that, but there's some indications that Coinbase is dumping Ethereum on the market little by little, and over time, it's just kind of having an effect on it. So, historical patterns that hit or hint at a rally. We can see this chart here by a 1 month chart from the Crypto Wizard that we have to have certain things happen for altcoin season to hit, Three, reoccurring historical patterns reveal similarities from the past bull runs. And again, this relates to the Bitcoin dominance. So that's kind of what we need to see. Um, and we're not quite there. We've seen one hit of that point, but we need to hit about three of them potentially. So we have not hit the third point on that. So that's one thing about altcoins, that why they just are not popping. Some good indicators. Let's go ahead and oh, you know what? I never did look up our chart. So let me do that real quick here. Sorry about that. CoinGecko. Oops. CoinGecko. Let's look at our price here. Sorry, it's kind of dark in here. I am on the road, as you can see. Please like and subscribe. You know, family-friendly content. I'm never going to drop any of those bad words on you. You know, you're going to watch a lot of other shows, and you're gonna be very disappointed because they're going to drop some really bad words in front of your kids. This is something. This show here you can listen to in front of your family and your kids, and not feel bad about. There's no need to throw all that that language in here. You know, the world needs to treasure our young people, and you know, why get them in the habit of thinking that these filthy words are just okay every day? You know, you just, I'm sorry, but if you drop cuss words every other word, and you just don't sound intelligent, you know. And I know there's a lot of people that do cuss a lot, and they're super intelligent. So I'm not saying they're stupid, but you know, it just really, there's still a lot of people in the world that are in the public eye and are intelligent, and it just makes you look less than what you really are. Okay, so try to control your verbiage around women and children. You know, just not everybody wants to hear that stuff. There's still a percentage of people that, you know, just be respectful. What's the big deal? You know, right? Why 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 not open the door for someone? Why not say thank you and please? Why not speak with a clean mouth and show that you can control your tongue? You know, I just, yeah, a little bit of rant there. Sorry. Let's look at the charts. Market capitalization 3.3 trillion. Pretty low. We can see this low trend over here. Um, Not where I want to see it, but that's where it is. Bitcoin still holding pretty strong. We can see this nice jump, 97%. We're up for the hour. We're up for the 24. We're up for the 7-day. Great. Looks like if we could hold this momentum, we could push back to our former 100,000 highs or maybe greater. We will have to see what happens. Ethereum's even made some gains. The market's looking pretty green. Let's go ahead and do our major coin countdown in order of significance. Bitcoin number one, followed by Ethereum, XRP, Solana, BNB, Dogecoin. Nice little gain, not huge, but Cardano, followed by Tron, Chainlink, Avalanche, Sui, Stellar, Toncoin, Shiba Inu, Hydra, Litecoin, and Litecoin at 22. Some other followers with great potential right after that. Altcoin season, let's take a look. We're still at about 45%. Kind of cool. Could there be buying opportunities? Maybe for the stronger coins. Other than that, it's gambling, right? I wanted to look at the fear and greed. Fear and greed, 43% fear and greed. So people are just kind of sitting tight. That's an indication people are kind of sitting tight. Not a lot going on. So let's look at some more news today before we close out. Hopefully I didn't lose it. Yeah, here's our news from Cointelegraph. You've got Michael Saylor, Strategy. He's got a new name. The company's now not called Michael Strategy or Michael Strategy, MicroStrategy. His name is just so big, right? It's now Strategy. And got a Bitcoin B behind it. Very nice little trademark there. You can see, whoops, well, here it is. Now you can see it better. So yeah, he is looking at just branding his company more under the Bitcoin treasury type strategy, even though his company was Office software and then moved into Office AI. So it is changing its model more and more. Also, ARK Investments, another company that I've looked into for, stock exchange type. They're heavy in cryptocurrency, also AI. So that's another play you might want to look at, see if that's something you're interested in. Not investing advice again. I don't get, I'm not getting any kickbacks from any of these companies. So, do your own research because you can lose all your money. We've got Bitcoin holds a 95K support despite heavy selling pressure. We know we're at 97 right now, so that's very true. This is all recent news within the last 24 hours. We talked about why Bitcoin's price is stuck just the other day. So a lot of good news. Puerto Rico, there's like half the United States almost is looking into Bitcoin securities, holding them as a treasury, holding them in their treasury, and so on and so forth. So that's about all I got for you this morning. I want to let you go. Sorry I missed you Friday. Just my son was sick, had a lot going on, so apologize for that. I hope you have a great day. Please like and subscribe. Goodbye. Goodbye.